Hi, my name is Juliet Sierra, and we're going to talk today about how multilingualism affects cognitive development in early childhood. Key terms you should know is multilingual, which is capable of using two or more languages, monolingual, speaking only one language, socio-cognitive development, how children change with age in terms of their abilities to think about social and communicative issues, socio-emotional development, the development of a child's ability to experience and express emotions as well as build healthy relationships, and cognitive development, which is development of a child's ability to think, reason, understand, and acquire knowledge. So I chose to research this topic because I grew up in Puerto Rico, and so I had to learn English and Spanish at the same time. And so there's an ongoing controversy about if you're learning two languages at the same time, if children in early childhood get confused somehow between the two languages. Why multilingualism? There's a rising number of children around the world that grow up to know two or more languages, and that's multilingual. There's two main reasons for that trend: increased migration between countries and increasing school systems seeking to teach children a secondary language. There are benefits of being monolingual and multilingual children. It just really depends. Monolingual benefits are they have a larger vocabulary in their the dominant language, and they develop reading and writing skills more quickly in their one language. Now, multilingual children achieve higher scores on different tests, and they have increased cognitive abilities, heightened compartmentalization, which is, with their emotions, enhanced executive functioning, better working memory, better inhibitory control, greater creative skills, promote nonverbal cognitive abilities, and better academic development. Now, there are also some disadvantages of monolingual and multilingual children. Monolingual children have a limited cognitive flexibility, which means cognitively they might be a little bit slower than multilingual children. And then multilingual are slower in reaching higher levels of language ability and low socioeconomic status some of the time. It really just depends. So, multilingualism and cognitive development. Like I said earlier, many sources say that being bilingual can cause confusion in children in early childhood while they're learning their both languages, so it can be a little controversial. For bilingual children, there is activation not limited to a single language when a word is heard. Auditory input activates corresponding words regardless of the language to which they belong. So basically means that when children hear a word, they activate whatever language that they need to, regardless of what it belongs to. So now, bilingual children are better than monolingual children at switching between two tasks, which reflects better cognitive control when changing strategies on the fly. So they're a little bit more go with the flow, and if they have to change, routes at the quickly, they can do that without having to really think about a lot of things. Furthermore, the benefits associated with bilingual experience seem to start quite early. Researchers have shown that bilingualism to positive influence attention, conflict management in infants and as young as 7 months. So there are neurological changes in early childhood multilinguals. Researchers have used different types of brain imaging techniques to investigate what regions of the brain are active when a bilingual performs a task. When switching between tasks, bilingual brain regions that deal with cognitive skills like attention and inhibition light up. So basically, the frontal lobe of the brain can be seen light up because they are dealing with those cognitive issues like cognitive skills like attention and inhibition. There is a higher proficiency in a second language as well as earlier acquisition of the language, which correlates with higher gray matter volume. Research have also found white matter volume change in bilingual children. It appears that bilingual experience not only changes neurological process information, but also alter the neurological structures themselves. So there are a lot of really good benefits for multilingual children in early childhood because, as we've talked, neurological structures can get altered. There's a higher gray matter volume, there's a white matter volume that changes. They're able to switch between tasks from one to another easier, and things like that. So, in conclusion, during this research, I have learned that multilingualist has an incredible amount of benefits and some disadvantages for children in early childhood. I've also learned that cognitive abilities about both monolingual and multilingual children have in how the brain is affected by these. I think it's really important for children in early childhood to be able to speak a different language because at that age they are like sponges. They will absorb everything that you give them, and so they can use that later on for careers and whatnot. Thank you for watching.